Hey everybody, it's Chris at Oak Street Garden Shop. Let's talk plants. I have got in my hand and all around me on these tables a sea of foxglove. Foxglove can be hard to find, and I'm so happy to have all of this. Foxglove, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it and when it blooms and how to take care of it and what the story is on it. So foxglove, don't get confused with the term biennial. It's a biennial. We're not going to worry about that. Basically, when you find and can, find foxglove in the fall, that is the time to grab it because it is going to grow all winter long. Just this little plant, you're going to plant it, you're going to water it well, you're going to mulch it, and come spring, February, March, this tiny little plant will begin to get larger and it forms a large rosette. This is called a rosette of leaves. And the main thing you want to remember with foxglove is that you not plant it too close together. Don't plant them like this because each plant is ultimately going to get like this big, if you can kind of see that. And so you want to space them about so far apart so that they can grow into each other. They need room to actually form their spikes, and you'll see them starting to come up in the spring. When they start to kind of spike up, you'll see the buds. You want to be really sure to do what I tend to forget or not have time to do, which is stake them. Come in and get a package of bamboo stakes and some twine and go ahead and get that stake next to that bloom spike that's beginning to come up and tie it to that so that in the spring when we get those thunderstorms that come through, because they inevitably will, because of the hot, the cold air meeting the warm air as spring starts to happen, if you don't stake them and those spikes are coming up, it has happened in my garden, they have just blown over and that's the end of that. And if you're gonna wait for something all winter, you know what? Make it work in the spring. Do the right thing. Be sure you take care of them. Now what I've got here, I've got a few different ones. We've got a rose color foxglove here. I'm standing in front of a whole table of lavender foxglove. We've got white foxglove. And then the very last grouping is one called Foxy Mix, which is all different colors of the purples, the mauves, the whites, the pinks. So that's a really great thing. Or you can mix your own. You can have a spot of white and then a spot of rose in the center, or you can mix it all up with these colors. It is really a marvelous plant. It's an English garden plant. Everybody in Birmingham wants an English garden, and we're in Birmingham, Alabama. This is the one plant that you can get that with. And they bloom at the same time as the roses do. They're wonderful mixed in with snapdragons, which we talked about in another video. They make great companion plants. And of course with the pansies. So we've got them now. Get them while we have them. They're harder to find. We grab them whenever we can. We're here from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Saturday. Come get your foxglove.